7, resolution of City Commission authorizing a grant of $50,000 to the Deerfield Beach Historical Society. As you know, that this is part of a new process we have, notwithstanding the fact that monies are budgeted. If we're going to be donating more than $20,000 to a charitable institution for some public purpose, that we have. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. Yes, it's $10,000. I appreciate the correction. We have to have a public hearing. And part of that process is the applicant is also required to enter into a contract with the city to agree to have their books and records open and submit their financials. I believe, City Manager, they have submitted their financials, but there has to be a public hearing in case there is any issues that need to be aired. The Deerfield Beach Historical Society, to my understanding, has been fully cooperative. It came right out of the box, indicated they were prepared to do whatever was necessary and comply with the resolution. And this is the final step, which is the public hearing, which you would open, and then at that point you can vote on the resolution.
They say they didn't want to do that in the letter I received.
Am I wrong?
No, they gave us all the information.
No, I received a letter about 3 or 4 weeks ago that's one thing they did not want to do. I got a letter where they ask you not to have them have to open up their books to the public.
That actually, to the contrary, I believe what we received was a letter from Henry Gould that said he had absolutely no problem doing that. We're more than willing to do that at any time. I believe that's correct.
Well, anyhow, you go ahead with it. I got the. It's all right.
Okay.
But I'm trying to protect that if that's the case, we have to come up with some other way.
I'd like to know what that is.
Because the Historical Society is quite different from some social activity, you know.
I'd like to open the meeting to the public. Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak on this matter?
Good evening. I'm Henry Gould, 1820 Southeast 6th Street, Deerfield Beach. I'm president of the Historical Society. The Historical Society is a linchpin for the city of Deerfield Beach. It takes us from where we are and lets us know about where we're going. The city of Deerfield has 4 structures on the National Historic Register, more than any other municipality in Broward County. We are totally nonprofit, and we are, I hate to say this, but we are totally dependent upon the grant from the city. This is our only, outside of some fundraisers that we have, like our Halloween social, our ice cream social, and some other things. This is the only source of income that we have.
My only question is, you allocate $31,000 for a salary. What is that about?
That is Carolyn Marsh's salary as executive director of the Historical Society.
I want the city to include you somehow as a part of the city and not like a social service agency. You know, with this ethics and all this stuff that's opening up your books don't make sense. You know, if you're after an agency, get the agency. Don't have everybody, because it's not the way it's done. It's not the way it's done, and you got to be so cautious and so careful, looking over your back, looking over your shoulder, and to me, it's fluff.
I'm going to wholeheartedly disagree with my colleague on that, but I appreciate the fact that any of the groups that come forward to receive public dollars open their books up and let us know what's there, and I appreciate the cooperation that we've gotten.
Why is it then if I don't have the
Are you done?
No, leave that alone. Leave it alone. Sylvia, leave it alone.
I'm ready to make a motion then to approve.
I'll second your motion. Make your motion.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Could I please have roll call?
Yes. I'm sorry. Commissioner Gans?
Yes.
Commissioner Poitier?
Yes.
Commissioner Bukowski?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Miller? And Mayor Norman?
Yeah.